Alright, so here is my Firefly cargo crate box. This is the first time I've done a loot crate that's kind of the special sort of loot crate that's different than the normal ones. And as you can see, it's quite a bit different than the normal boxes. The normal boxes are all in black, very plain on the outside, kind of sleek looking. But this one's got a lot of printing. And you see in front there that I have my cargo crate founder's pin, which was a nice surprise. I didn't know that they were going to send that, and when I got it in the mail, it was pretty fun. So I'm going to have to get that out of there and start using that. But as you can see, the box, like I say about the printing, there's quite a bit of print on the outside of this, and you can see here I'm not going to turn it all the way around so you see my address, but you see here they got the blue sun printing on the side there, and this glossy kind of bumper sticker looking, it's actually a sticker that says exported from Persephone, so that's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what we got inside. Alright, so the first thing out of the box is this little teddy bear, and it's wearing a jumpsuit very similar to Kaylee's, so I guess it's a Kaylee bear. That's what it says in the tag there. It's got kind of some neat stitching and heart and flower on there, and you can see on the leg here there's kind of a picture, a representation of Kaylee with her umbrella. So it's pretty neat. I'm not really into the plush stuff, but for what it is, it's pretty cool. And it looked like the jumpsuit wasn't even stitched into the bear, so if you wanted, you could maybe take that jumpsuit off. Next thing out of the box was this little Cubits figure. It's a pretty neat little guy. I was kind of hoping for one of my other favorite characters, but you can see here I got the dock, and it shows you what all the rest of the characters are going to look like when they come out of this box. So I'm assuming that if you continue on with the rest of the boxes, you'll get all of the figures. I'll give this a little spin here so you can see around. Pretty plain on the back. He doesn't look very happy. Alright. Next out of the box is one of my favorite parts. We have the pin. So this one's cool because it's got Kaylee's umbrella in the background, and it says everything shiny Captain. And it's kind of hard to see here, but it is actually a little bit shiny. Kind of see the light reflecting a little bit there. Pretty neat. Okay, next out of the box we have kind of the big piece for me in here is the Kaylee Fry Mini Masters figure. So this is pretty cool. I got the box there in the front. Let's go ahead and pull this out. Happy like she always is in the show. Some nice printing and molding on her jumpsuit there. And she's got that umbrella that we've seen, you know, representation of in the everything shiny Captain pin. And it took me a second to figure out how to get this umbrella into both of her hands without bending her up, and it goes underneath her hair. So there's this, and you can kind of see that on the box picture. But you can kind of see it there. It goes through her hair, over her shoulder, and that's pretty cool. So nice little figure there. And here we have some more umbrellas. These look like the little drink umbrellas. So the Shindig parasols, exported from Persephone, and those would be neat if you ever want to have a Kaylee cocktail, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so I went ahead and turned the box inside out because we're down to the paperwork kind of stuff in the bottom here. And I'm going to use this to help stand some of that stuff up so we can see it a little bit easier. So you can see here they got the cows in there from that one episode where they were moving the cattle around. You know, and the sides of the box are just more representation of the inside of the cargo hold of the ship. And then when we flip it over like this, You see even more cargo. You got the mule up there in the top left and some cargo, some bottles, maybe it looks like down in the bottom right. And then it's a little hard to see, but kind of in the right hand, sort of almost upper corner, you can barely make out the weight bench. So that's cool too. Maybe when Jane comes around, we'll have a little bit of use for that. Okay, so here's the paperwork stuff. We got one of those little bumper stickers that were on the outside that says exported from Persephone. Pretty cool. And then we got a couple of trading cards. So I imagine there's going to be a, yep, Firefly the game. So it's a card game and probably something that I won't ever play, but we'll see. And that's what this looks like. Flip it around to show you the back there. Okay, and then we've got some artwork. This is pretty cool. This looks like a Reaver ship of some kind. It's kind of messed up looking. Yep, it's a Reaver ship with a tractor claw on it. A Reaver ship claw over their detail on the left. Pretty cool. On the right kind of gives a view of the ship. This kind of looks like the ship that came down to the planet on one of the first episodes, and they had to escape and do the barn swallow with the mule. That was kind of neat. Alright. Next we have the booklet that comes with it. There's a whole lot of stuff in here. Nice little picture on the front there. It's kind of cool that they called it the signal. Everything goes somewhere and we go everywhere. So there's a whole bunch of cool information on the inside of that, and I'm sure that'll be interesting to read through, but not for this video. Okay, so here's pretty much everything that came in the box except for a couple of bits of paperwork and whatnot. The pins, you can see, they're great. I always love getting the pins. That's a real big draw for me. There's the stuffed bear there, which is kind of neat. The Kaylee figurine, which is great. It's kind of a rubber figurine, so you don't have to worry about it being brittle and breaking, which is great. The little the doctor there, you know, not my favorite character, but hey, you know, it's got to be somebody's. Lots of umbrellas in this one. The art is cool. Maybe once I get all the art together, I can put it into a frame or something and it look pretty neat. Bumper stickers and cards and stuff, that's always kind of cool to see too. I always like opening these boxes because it's kind of like you never know what you're going to get. So in this one, you know, I think this, after shipping and whatnot, works out to be about 40 bucks. So just for this one, I don't think that really does it for me. You know, some of the other characters, you know, Kaylee not being one of my favorite characters, probably, you know, made this a little bit more expensive, but still a good value, especially if she's one of your favorite characters. That bear is probably going to be huge with a lot of other people, and the statue is good. So once I get it all together, I think that it'll be worth it for having the whole set, you know, and being one of the founders or whatever of this series. So that's my video. Comment and I'd say subscribe, but this is the first one I've ever done. So, but hey, it's subscribe and comment below, like the video, and hopefully I'll be back soon with some more. Thanks. Bye. All right, so that's pretty much what we got in the box. All right, so there's pretty much what we got in the box. You can see there's an awful lot of use of the umbrellas. If I was a super huge fan of umbrellas, I'd be ecstatic right now.